This save file is called I'm Not Flaccid. Why did I call it that? There must have been a reason.
There's not even any dust on it.
Look at this.
Somebody's been drinking that juice.
$2.99. Makes you extinct. No, don't do it. Don't worry, there's an army of Lunas out there. I'm not flaccid. So I'm hard. Why am I hard? Why am I fully erect right now? Is it because I don't know what the fuck to do next? I need to pull up the tomes, or rather, let me leaf through the pages of this ancient grimoire and quickly decipher the symbols on this page. They might give me a clue as to what to do here. Jason Lee. What about Jason Lee? Well, I'm trying to remember why we're fully erect right now. I don't remember. We're in chapter 2 now, I know that. Finally got to chat. Yeah, this is quite a long... This is, like, pretty long for an adventure game. I feel like they're about, like, max 10 hours. I mean, perhaps I'm just really slow, but... Yeah, we already did all that. Oop! Okay, scroll too far. Okay. Okay. Right, we got the photos developed. That's the last thing we did. Look at our diary here. Symbol found on the wall of the tower. Another symbol found on the fountain. Yes. And now we're supposed to go to the church finally. Okay. But actually, no, really? I don't have to do the whole speech again. That's surprising. I know there's a couple... I think I've, all my time on Twitch, seen one other horror streamer play it. Sometimes a Tom. I believe it was. Justin Long is... What, the character? You think that's them? Apparently we're supposed to go to the church now? But yeah, it is... I would say it's an endangered game. It is quite obscure, even by horror fans, today. Needs more love. Such a gem. Also, hey, Fleischer. You also unmuted. You're welcome. Is he here yet?
The church is locked.
Okay. Great. Alright, well, let's see. Oh, I know what we're doing. We need to go back to the town. Now that the photos are developed, I bet you, what's this fuck? Oh, hi, Mark is back with the key, so then we can get into the dumpster outside of the morgue. That's what we were doing. Okay. If he's not back, then I don't know what the fuck to do. We just started raving. Where the fuck? Where's fucking Mark, dude?
Changed your mind about the dinner? My Mary makes some wonderful meals.
I wish.
Everyone around here will tell you that.
It's Swansea.
I'm just not hungry yet. I would like to ask a couple of questions, though.
For the third time, I'm going to ask you where Mark is.
Have you seen Mark? He was supposed to wait for me here.
Aye, he popped in just a moment ago, but went somewhere right away. But he's left his key for you here.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, god damn it, I paid that dude. Well, does he not want the rest of his money? How am I supposed to give him the rest of his money then? Alright. That fucking shit.
Thanks.
He was so enthusiastic about that. Oh. Cheers. Bye. I made it rain in your Minecraft world, Lilith. That was me. He's drinking mouthwash in the sky now. Yo. Do you think this dude looks like the Jeepers Creepers guy? Close raving. Close. That would be that Mark character. That's all he does. He does odd jobs around town. Wait a second. Watch your tone, Lilith. Oopsie. Yeah, that's Vic outside of the tavern, greenhouse. He just hangs out in there. We gave him candy. He said, "I don't know you. I'm not talking to you." And we said, "What if I gave you candy?" And he was like, "Okay." Oh. Drama. I mean, should...
Think of decaying flesh is forcing tears into my eyes. Disgusting.
Should he be so shocked? He's outside of a morgue.
Tied up bags, oozing blood. I'm not touching that.
I do really like how there is a perfectly degreased, defleshed, demuscled, and scrubbed down ribcage back here, though. Like, Heinz really had to sit there and boil and scrub at that shit. Only just to throw it away? Maybe it's just his leftovers from dinner. That was so cute. Skellington.
Human remains. Shouldn't they be buried deep in the ground?
That too. I was gonna say what? What's so weird about that? He has to throw some pieces away, but then... Yeah, you wouldn't just put it in the dumpster, would you? You'd bury or burn it. Shit, there's a free beer back there. You don't think that this is our grandpa, is it? Okay. Henry's clothes.
The pockets are empty. But I feel something hard inside.
Oh.
The pockets are empty. But I feel something hard inside.
Oh, use the knife on it?
The gem has perfectly smooth edges.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that goes in this. Yes, that was a diamond?
All the parts have clicked together perfectly.
He does. Look at them apples.
All the parts have clicked together perfectly.
Oh, okay. Anything? No, you don't need to... No, not that. I wanted the thing next to it. Grandpa, no! Or do you think that's Henry in there? That must... No, because Henry's on the table
I'm
downstairs.
not going to dig in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, what if that's Grandpa then? He just was like trying to completely destroy the corpse. Some fishy shit's going down. He's probably looking up at us. Swansea, he wasn't great, but he shaped up in the end, I think. Black Mirror with Sinking City gameplay. Ooh. That would be cool. That kind of sounds like, not exactly, but I feel like that would turn out a little bit like, the game with the characters, spooky, Deserto Manor. They've just remade it with the sheriff guy actor. Why am I blanking right now on the fucking name of it? Help me out, chat, please. One of the first survival horror games, like the grandfather of survival horror games, just had a remake. Alone in the Dark, thank you. I don't know why I was blanking on Alone in the Dark. Yeah, okay, so I would imagine they could, with the Black Mirror, go an Alone in the Dark remake kind of route with it, and that would play really well. Resident Evil Silent Evil? No, that's your game, Michael. Okay, so... we have this, now what? Oh, can we put on the Joy Box? What? Now what? Can I go to the church now? Yeah. Well, I know I can't remember. My memory's horrible. Can I go in here yet? I can go in here now. Oh, ooh, this is fucking pretty. Excuse me. Oh, this is very pretty.
The church was built during the reign of Marcus Gordon the Merciful in 1230. Let this parish lead people to goodness of soul and trust in our Lord.
1, 4, and the reboot. Yeah, that whole series seems to have undergone quite the identity crisis. Not sure. You know what? Everyone goes through phases. Everyone goes through changes. I shouldn't judge Alone in the Dark too much. Great. And we can go to the rear part. First, something's hard in my pocket. Now we're going to the rear already? Or to the altar? Let's look at this grate first. Alone in the Dark. True. But yeah, it has that sheriff guy.
The grate is locked.
Whatever actor played the sheriff guy. I think he's from Stranger Things, though. Yeah, you might be right about that. I forget the actor's name. But he's in it for some reason. Unfortunately, didn't that develop, the developers for the Alone in the Dark remake, didn't they have to disband directly after it released, pretty much? Ooh, pretty. Oh, hello. Father Frederick, more like Father Freakrick. And a believer. I'm gonna snoop around before I speak with him.
A fleece with golden knitting covers the holy altar table.
Subliminal and Quizzical Jen. You like this one too? Yeah, we seem to have a lot of people coming in who are like, oh man, yay, Black Beer! Which is exciting. I'm glad so many people still remember this game. I'm excited to get to the other ones too. Alone in the Dark was so popular, there's a Alone in the Dick, really? Wait, I'm
years ago.
gonna have to look this up. Hold on. Hold on. You better not be yanking my dick, because I'm looking this up. It's real. I really like the cover. You have this spooky red drippy font, a 3D rendered, like old school kind of farm mansion, and then a bunch of women naked and in lingerie just kind of like collaged over it. Wait, so you can stream it? There is someone streamed it in 2019 in their video. Their stream is still up on Twitch. And it hasn't been removed? Is it not that explicit? Yeah, there's a YouTube video of it and everything. I would assume it's explicit, is it not? Holy UI. Wow, the UI really does take up like all of the fucking screen for no reason. Most of it's blank space. Yeah, it's just like an FMV point and click. There's nothing like sexual about it. I feel like that it was just to grab you in and get them to buy their game. Huh. Interesting. He censored the naughty parts. Oh, okay, okay. Wait, I want to play it. I want to play Alone in the Dick. Hello? I want to talk to your believer first. Or look at them. I like their hat.
I don't want to disturb them.
Yeah, but you disturbed the priest.
Father Frederick,
You know how fucking rude that is?
Yes?
can I speak with you?
Certainly, my son. I am listening.
I am Samuel Gordon.
It has been a long time since we last met, but I still remember you.
I would like to thank you for what you said at the funeral.
You need not thank me. It was the least I could do for William.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely aged. I mean, it's a point and click from this era. It's definitely aged, but in a lot of aspects, some things were like pretty forward. Like I was surprised that you had that you can like respond sometimes positively or negatively. That's quite neat. And the rendered backgrounds still look really good. The dialogue's very slow. And the movement is very slow. I think it's definitely aged in that regard. There's a lot of moments where it definitely still has its early aughts point and click charm. Some things I can see really why it still has quite the cult following. It's quite good so far, if not a little slow. So about William though.
Father, I'd like to talk with you about William.
May he rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
What is it that bothers you, my son?
I think he was murdered by a dark
I
entity.
came here often.
Yes, just like many other people who confess regularly to religion.
No, I mean like in the middle of the night in
But
the
I also know
cemetery.
he came here at night. Can you tell me about that?
Well, since it is you, I guess that I can.
Thanks.
He kept asking me to let him into the old belfry.
And you let me in there
He
too,
was
right?
very insistent, and in the end, I fulfilled his wish.
Have you any idea what he was looking for in there?
I have not. He wanted to be alone.
In the
and
dark?
I respected that. He always spent a lot of time in there, and then left exhausted. I really do not know anything more.
Welcome in, chick with the top hat. He's iconic. I don't know if he's... Okay, he's definitely iconic, but I'm not sure if he's a chaos gremlin. He's most of the time just kind of like a pompous dick. He assumes, well, I have an important family around these parts, and I have influence, so I can talk to you however I want. I don't know if he's a chaos gremlin. But they're playing the second one, hell yeah. Hopefully you're enjoying that. Almost exactly the same as the one for Sega Saturn. Oh, it's a chunky-ass UI.
I've heard they used to execute heretics in the
Yeah,
attic here.
you will
Long
board up
time
this well in the rain, or I will fire your ass.
The trials would have
That's
taken
something.
place
I don't know about
in
Chaos
September,
Goblins.
where we're standing now.
A strange place to build a church, don't you think?
Why is that?
It was Marcus Gordon, your ancestor, who had the church built. He wanted to at least partially atone for the sins and injustice that occurred here. I believe he chose the right path.
I have a confession to make. No, I mean, actually, maybe we do. Our confession is I'm so mean to the staff at our house, and I talk down to them constantly. Do you know about this?
Have a look at this, Father. Have you any idea as to what it could be?
I'm afraid I haven't. It's very old, I would say. Other than that, I'm sorry. I really have no clue.
Darn. Feels more down to earth because he's been living among the people for 12. What, in the second one? Or does it take place 12 years later? I haven't played that one or watched it either.
Tell me, Father, what do you know about Marcus Gordon?
He was a great man of his time. The exact opposite of his older brother. Mordred was a cruel antichrist. He would torture and abuse the innocent in mock trials. Thank God he didn't rule for long. Marcus convinced the peasants to rise and revolt, and they succeeded in overthrowing his reign. You can be proud to be of his blood, my son.
Oh, you just said feels more, so I thought you were talking about the second, not this one. I don't know, he doesn't feel super down to earth to me. He's still kind of a dick to everyone. Yeah, he uses his influence to get everything he wants, which is like fair, he has a mystery to solve, but he can go about it with a little bit more tact and empathy. You know?
Father, may I make a confession?
Confession.
Would you like to do so now?
Sure, why not?
No.
Oh.
I meant later.
Such things should not be put off. Believe me.
I'll come back later.
I woke up with no nipples. Now let me into the belfry.
Father, I would like to ask you for a favor. I'm interested in having a look around the old belfry.
But my son, the belfry is closed to the public.
But I'm a Gordon. Come on.
I'm afraid I can't explain it at the moment. But it is very important. Believe me.
All right, then. I will make an exception, then. But just for this once.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Follow me, please.
How pretty. Like this in Siberia. Oh, hell yeah. Siberia. I don't have the first Siberia on disc, but I do have
I
the
will
second,
leave you
I think.
alone. I have to return to the church and serve
Boxed away
others.
right now, so I couldn't tell
Of
you,
course,
but I
Father.
believe I have
Thank you.
Siberia too.
Please tell me when you are done, so that I can lock the grate again.
Of course. I have to figure out how William entered Marcus's tomb. I will not leave before I discover the entrance.
Got it. Okay. Well, there's probably a hint in William's diary, right? Because he came here. Yeah, map. This, yeah, all this stuff. Picture.
A picture of the Madonna.
More pictures. Opening. Ooh. Oh, look at everything in second.
Several old pictures and a dusty inventory are lying in the shadows. I can't see anything interesting there.
What? Fantastic old hand-painted reliquaries aren't interesting to you? I save just in case. I have a feeling we're about to encounter some like puzzles or like point of no return kind of territory, and I don't want to soft lock myself. Schweich. Obligatory church? I guess so. At least it makes sense here. Right? It does have reason.
It is very firm, though quite old.
Great. Okay, is there... You want to do anything with
The
it?
part is very worn, probably by human hands. Perhaps they used it to ring the bell.
Perhaps.
Who knows?
Who knows? Perhaps. Why don't you yank it and find out, man? Okay, so you can follow the stairs, look at the large gate. Look at this opening.
Its shape resembles that of the stone object.
Okay, I don't want to touch anything just yet. To make sure I take a good look
It
around.
leads to the rear part of the graveyard.
Okay, so we can't leave that way? At least not yet. Because if this really is, I wanted to save here especially, if this really is our only chance to be in here, which would be kind of whack, I'll have to make a save. And thanks for the
Circular
follow.
stairs lead to the
Check
belfry.
with the top hat.
I
There for
have
you.
no reason to go there.
What do you mean you have no reason to go there? There could be information and secrets. Okay, whatever, man. Whatever you say, dude. Here we go. Bing. It's much larger than I thought. Oh, I expected that to open the door. This is going to be like a fuck-ass puzzle, and I'm gonna do another save. I'm scared. People get mad when you clean the shitty grime off the cathedral walls. No, it needs to be dusty and dingy. You need to be able to smell the heady incense as soon as you walk through the door.
This must be what William wrote about in his diary. I have to figure out how it works.
Yeah, let me read that page again. Dramatic music. Whatever it is that is buried underneath Warm Hill, it's not easily within reach. Took me several days before I discovered an extraordinary pedestal with numerous tiny and meticulously shaped stones in the belfry. The whole pedestal is a complex mechanical lock. Surely it will open the way to the churches underground for me. I tried to change the positions of the opposite stones, but it was beyond my will to fully concentrate. I was too tired to attempt to set up the mechanism properly. Before I left for home, I made a drawing of the whole mechanism and returned the stones to their original configuration. Tomorrow I will go to Warm Hill as early as possible. Make sure there's no other information about that puzzle specifically. Oops. No, okay. Tried to change the position of the opposite stones. But it's beyond my will to fully concentrate. So is that all we have to do? So we have white, white, black, black. Oh, so we're just putting in there black stones down here. So are we just swapping them all? It's one of these kind of puzzles? Not sure what this red one does though, other than just like blocking your path to be annoying, right? Ooh, I kind of hate these puzzles. Okay. It's gonna take us a while, chat, but we'll get there. You can only move it one at a time, yeah, alright. Put you here for now. Nope, come on. One at a time. We still have a piece over here. Ugh. That's all we have to do, what? Yeah, what? I don't know if there's anything else we have to do yet, but that's what it makes it seem like we have to do. Big fat pillar candles? Ooh. Oh, you can get, like, candle holders at garage sales. You should have picked them up. You should have picked them up. Pentagram middle point down. I don't think we can with this. I know we're going to have to move a lot of this stuff around. But right now, I'm just kind of... Watch this not be what we need to do at all, which, like... Oops, right, we need to... Actually, no, we can't put that there yet because we still have these two pieces on the side that I forgot about. Whoopsie. These are so fucking tedious. My brain kind of already hurts. Okay, so... Actually, I need to move you all the way back here. Assuming the red one needs to go in the center. Oh, no, my brain already hurts. Help. Hold on. Let's... The fact that you have to click each and every time one by one is kind of annoying. I actually might need to move this back over here. So I think I need to empty up that center. But then how am I going to... put these two pieces... Oh no, that won't work, will it? Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. Fuck. Ugh. Last Jesus can. Oh yeah, I have a couple of those that I got from the dollar store. They have them in multiple colors, which is really fucking good. The glass pillars. Untrouble your school due to this game? Wait, really? Is that for real? What an excellent... I'm glad it inspired... But it inspired you to, like, learn something new. That's awesome. Especially doing it at a place like that. That's great. I feel like I might have to reset. See, I'm built different, and if I encountered one of these puzzles in real life, simply what I would do is grab a knife, any kind of implement, and dig underneath and pop one of those suckers off so I have an extra space. Whenever I see a puzzle like this, I'm like, I would just simply remove one of the pieces. What is stopping me? What is stopping me? I'm in a bit of a pickle. confused myself. Yeah, smash up the Rubik's Cube. Yeah, break it apart. If I can, like, do-si-do these. I can't. No, not like this. I reset it. Does it not fucking reset? Grand. Ah. I wish you could just click and then keep clicking. What you need to here. Like, I want to be able to click on a piece and then click on, like, a space wherever and just have it go there. Okay. Then we're gonna have to do this anyway. I don't know if I should be moving this guy yet. No, you can stay there. Kinda need to have all this clear. I'll move this here for now. Oh no, we need to move these out first. First, let me move at least one of you. So I can move. Oh no. Hated this puzzle. I mean, it's like, that's fine. It's just so tedious because a lot of it is just like undoing all of the work that you did in order to get to the place that you need to get. And by the time I do that, I don't remember where I started in order to, like, before I had to backtrack. Break the things that are trying to break you. Yeah, I like that. I don't need to break the puzzle. Just snap off a little piece, you know? I wouldn't burn the building down. I would just simply remove the piece. Oh, this one made it feel HD. See, I'm used to puzzles like these because I still play a lot of those, like, shitty bargain bin hidden object games. And they tend to have a lot of puzzles like these, so it's not so bad. I don't know if I want to move one of these pieces yet, because then I won't really be able to move a lot of the other stuff. Okay. I kind of got myself stuck again. have that one empty, but I need to move this one, so I'm thinking here.
Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
True. Okay, here we go. So now we have all of those at least in the right spot. Now we need to move Dink Dink up here. How's it going, Nate? Sam coming at those with this. He has that little tiny knife, that chess piece knife, just right under one of the pieces. Come on! But that doesn't pad game time. I mean, is a puzzle padding game time? I don't know. But also, LOL. So we can just automatically move this piece down here, but I don't know if I want to yet. I guess I will for now. It's because we need to get a lot of these out of the way. Saturn! Saturn! 89 months! Tier 2! Yeah, I miss you, dude. I haven't even been seeing you in Discord on the weekends and stuff. Hopefully everything's been going well. Thank you very much for 89 fucking months.
Your streams, Reinendes Gesicht. I've been so busy I never catch them.
Thank you very much, dude. Welcome back to the Lunar Cult. I can't turn on my effects because I only set up half of this scene on my stream deck like an idiot. I keep on telling myself to do it, and I keep forgetting. Welcome back. You are now once again one of us cultists. Chant the screeching hymns of the ancients round the bonfire in honor of Miss Saturn and their 89 months of lunar devotion. One of the first. Thank you very much, man. It's been a long ass time. That's so fucking crazy that you aren't even like that far off from like triple digit months. I mean, I've been around on Twitch for this long. I reckon I'll keep going at it as long as this website is alive, so it's like not improbable that you could have that. That's crazy. That's kind of freaky to think about. Billing would be Ash only solution. This one, does he wait around and talk to people several times in a— oh, for padding, yeah. A puzzle that's just like back and forth and talking to multiple characters, essentially like really like net zero. That's padding, but this I would maybe disagree that it's padding. It's just a puzzle. All right. Oh no, my zen has been interrupted. What have you done? So I'm gonna have to do a lot of like being more shit around. Start shoving some of these guys over here. Oh. Actually, we're making pretty good progress on this. Switching a couple of these, though, is going to be really tricky. Oh yeah, this is where it gets tricky again. Mm-hmm. Fuck. Ugh! We're so fucking close. This is the one I'm struggling with right now because I have to figure out how to move this up here and there aren't really any spaces, right? It's just, all we did was swap those two white pieces. That was really useless. Fuck me, dude. No. Do a little... No, that won't work because everything's full here, so I think we actually have to... Yeah. Okay, but now, so we basically have everything lined up for like vaguely where it needs to go, I think. But now we just need to get the red to the center, I think. Yes. And then these 3 white pieces over here. So it's actually going to get kind of twicky again. I got it. Okay, never mind, it's fine. We just had to move that around. Okay, here. But then wait. How does it need to be oriented? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wait. We have more black pieces. Oh, we don't need these on the side. Fuck! Wait, are you so for real? Shit. Fuck. Oh my god. I just did all... Fuck. Okay, never mind. It won't be that bad. Never mind. Don't... It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Well, Fuck. Damn, I thought I made some really good progress, and then I didn't realize we don't need all the black pieces over here. It just needs to be 3 and 3. Because now how am I going to get the red piece out, you know? I have to start moving these pieces around more. It sucks. Yeah, and then we just... Okay, there we go. Never mind. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Never mind. There we go.
Combination.
This is a bit tedious. I thought it was really going to have to undo a lot of the work there. No, it's fine. I just had to concentrate. Roma. Secret passage somewhere? You have anything to say about that? Nothing? You have nothing to say about that. It's just like, huh, weird. Weird sound. Save game. I'm gonna do a separate save just in case. Yay. Why not do 8 steps back at the start? That way it all evens out. So, did something secret open? Did something maybe change in the library area? Now he won't go up there, actually. Huh. Should I can try the large gate. Should I take my piece back?
I've used it to call the altar.
Okay. Did it open the gate?
The gate is locked from the other side.
So what did this accomplish? We can't go up the stairs. I'm afraid to leave. Because he said... we don't really have much of a choice, okay.
I can't leave now.
Okay.
I must find the way to Marcus's tomb.
It's going to be some like really obscure brick on the wall that like opened up a secret hatch. Can I use something else on the opening, maybe? No. You have a thought? What's your thought? Oh, there's a window. Click on this window.
How many eyes over time have looked through this grayish glass?
Titillating, I'm sure a lot. Do you want to break the window? Weird. I can think of something Sable can use in the small opening. The knife. Oh, underneath the carpet, maybe. There we go. Ah. We didn't even bother touching this at first. Let's go, yippee!
The air in here is barely breathable.
Need a light. I love the drama of it all. There's another opening.
It's the same as the one upstairs.
So you want to go get the piece again, or do we want to use the orb? Probably should go get the piece again. There you go. Bye-bye, altar. Everyone say bye-bye. Oh, never mind. It's here to stay. Don't say bye-bye. Alright. Better turn on some lights. Oh, ooh. Lovely. That sounds like it just closed behind
Was
me.
that?
Yeah.
Entrance has closed. I must open it somehow.
Well, that's what we aim to do, my friend. Okay, this I feel like requires another save. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case. I don't know how many slots they give me. Quite a lot. Wow. Down, down. Oh, down, Don. Down, dude. Oh god, not a timed segment. I'd rather die. Old books, old books, old books, hard lettering. Oh, Haven. Let's look at that first. Well, now we can really say bye-bye to the altar, yeah.
Part
We'll
of the
see it
ceiling
again.
has collapsed here. The tomb is very old.
I'm sure it is, Samuel. Very astute. How could you tell? Stone block. Ah, okay, this is the second part. We know one of them should say map at least, right? Yeah, let's read the next section here. Luck was on my side today. I opened the way heading to the tomb of Marcus. Surely I'm the first one in centuries to have succeeded in doing so. How great was my surprise when I descended into the tomb. There was not a trace of Marcus's grave, nothing. His body must be hidden somewhere. I hope that the answer lies in the 4 books surrounding the center of the tomb. Shall wisdom be your way, writes an old text carved in the stone. Even after his death, wisdom protects Marcus as it has in his life. I'm almost positive that the first answer is map. Despite the darkness, I tried to write down the text from the books, but it was easier to memorize it. I also found an extraordinary, in all probability, a ceremonial object in the shape of a perfect sphere, which we have. When I touched it, it was as though the whole long centuries breathed on me, an odd feeling. Math? No, map. Temporarily die? Well, how long will you be dead? Because that's like a lot of work if you're just going to temporarily die. I can maybe give you like a mound with like a green brazier atop it. Oh, if it's a few centuries, then yeah, we can do the whole, the whole stone tomb, yeah. Do you want like the green, this bluish green fire? Do you want like purple? We could do like, each brazier could be a different color if you wanted. That would be kind of cool. Have like little rainbow rave down there. See you later, by the way, Nate. All right. Let's do some riddles. Eerie purple, okay. Black when bought, red when used, gray when thrown out. And there's like an alchemist on the side. I love illustrations of this.
Black when bought, red when used, grey when thrown out.
When used. You know, you guys gotta let me think about it for a second, but I'm glad you're all excited. A newspaper. Black when bought, red when used, gray when thrown out. Some kind of meat? It's not just a book. What meat is black? Black pudding. Take that. Also, hey, Ren. Oh, you think you know. Black when bought, red when used, gray when thrown out. Like, the black when bought and red when used, like, I feel like I could puzzle that, but it's the gray when thrown out. Oh, like a chunk of coal. Yeah. Because it's black, and then it's red as it's on fire, and then once it's ash, it's gray. Why did the music just start playing now? Is it a lump of coal? You have an A? Yes! Yippee!
It works. Shall wisdom lead your way?
That was your guess. Yeah, you guys got it really quickly. It took me a second. Yeah, each one just says, Mom, Mom, Mom. Your mother. A lump of coke. Oh, sorry, I should have put coke.
The pages are well preserved. I'll have a look.
Great. We have a different illustration on this one. We do. Group of people meeting.
It can't be seen, but it can be heard. It will not speak unless it's spoken to.
Can't be seen, but it can be heard. It will not speak unless it's spoken to. That's a hodgepodge of stuff. The black pudding is meat. My first thought was something meat, because my first thought was like a ground beef, because it's like red and plasma when you get it, and then when it's all gray, you should probably throw it out because it's expired. The illustration made you think of bar. It was an alchemist with some like bellows, I think, but I did think it was ham at first, so I think that's why I was influenced. Girl, I got no clue. Can't be seen, but it can be heard. It will not speak unless spoken to. Again, the first part, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm starting to get somewhere, and the second part's throwing me off a little bit. Can't be seen, but it can be heard. Oh, I want to see if each... Well, one of the pillars is just a 3-letter word, so I'd like to take a look at this pillar, see how many letters there are. Okay, 4. Can't be seen, but it can be heard. Will not speak unless spoken to. It's not truth, is it? No, that would be too many letters. So I'm like, oh, I speak the truth. Get it? Will not speak unless spoken to. Yeah. You think you got it, Blaze Evans? Keep it to yourself for now. Can't be seen, but it can be heard. Will not speak unless spoken to. It's a 4-letter word. Can that pillar spelled dick? Maybe. Can't be seen, but it can be heard. Is it wind? That doesn't really make sense with the second part, though, does it? It will not speak unless spoken to. Let me see what kind of letters are. Is there? I want to see if there's a W here on this filler. I don't think that's it, but like, what if? O-A... Shit. Sick. L-H-C... Oh, okay. Huh. Sex! Siak. I imagine that... Seam. I was going to say before we got Seam there that these really can only spell out one word and you probably could brute force it, but... Seat. Seal? We didn't try, so what if it's seal? Seed. No, okay. Do 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 do. You know you think? Can't be seen, but it can be heard. Will not speak unless it's spoken to. I keep on looking over the right side as if this illustration will be a clue, but it's not. The other one wasn't, at least. Well, actually, no, it was, because the guy had bellows. Like a smith bellows, but he was, like, surrounded by potion bottles. It's a group of 3 people, though. Yeah, they're all 4 letters. Well, not all of them, because one of them's map, apparently, but this one's 4 letters. Can't be seen, but it can be heard. It will not speak unless it's spoken to. There are 3 people. It's not wind. I want to say it so bad. Well, you shan't. No, you may not give a hint. Thank you for asking, though. Can't be seen, but it can be heard. It will not speak unless spoken to. It helps to say it out loud, you know? Is it word? Do we have a W? Didn't we have a W? No, there is no W, right? Because I thought it could be wind, and there's not, right? Never mind, don't listen to me. Hey, Pirate Spirit. I do like a good riddle. This one sounds so easy, like, just upon reading it, but then the more I think about it, the more I'm like, but it sounds like a really easy one. I'm gonna feel very stupid when I get it. Can't be seen, but it can be heard. Will not speak unless it's spoken to. Is it child? That'd be too many letters. Can't be seen, but it can be heard. It will not speak unless it's spoken to. What is it? Can't be seen. It can be heard. It will not speak. Let's come back to this one. I'm gonna come back to this one. Let's go over here. The more you take away, the larger it grows. A hole. Well, that was piss easy. Watch it not actually be a hole. Is it not whole? No, okay, there it is. What the fuck? Why is this one so easy? And then the fucking... I guess they're just giving you a gimme one? And the picture shows there's a fucking hole in the wall. That's cheating. Why would they do that? To give you one to make you feel strong and important. Let's see what this one on the back is, and I'll return. This one should be map, right? To make you feel good, yeah, I guess so. Cities without houses, rivers without water, forests without trees, map. Yeah, okay, so the photos, or the illustrations do coordinate as a hint, but I'm not getting that one. We will, I'm here. We will in a bit, I'm sure. What the picture's supposed to be showing on the one I couldn't get. Yeah, it's a group of 3 people. They seem to all be talking, and that's why I thought it was like word or something, but it can't be that. Could be pray. Let me see what letters we have available again. It matches both parts. Well, I still want to try to figure it out myself here. So we have an S. H. Co-ed. Cold. Cope. Cope. Not cape. Sepe. Seppo. Can't be seen. Can't be heard. It will not speak. It's like 2 or 3 people. It looks like a monk. Is it monk? Wait. That doesn't make sense with it can't be seen. But there is an M at the beginning, isn't there? Can it be? No, I don't think it can be. Damn. They really had me there for a second. Clever for maybe it was a cute one. It was easy though. This one's the hardest one for some reason. And we already knew the map because it was written in the diary, yeah. Can't be seen, but it can be heard. Just trying to get what that illustration has to do with it. Yeah. Will not speak. Unless spoken. Yeah, invisible monk. I'm like, okay, well, you can see them, but like, hey, you never know what kind of powers that they have. Who am I to judge? Be seen, but can't be heard. Will not speak. Unless huh. A person with a hat. A monk with a gun. I don't know, a musket. And there's like something else on the side. It's not. Can't be group. Can't be talk. Can't be seen, but it can be heard. Speak unless it's spoken. Will not speak unless it's spoken to, huh? You guys think you have it? I don't have it yet. You guys just have to suffer while I suffer. You guys will have to vibrate in your seat. Yeah, I don't think the picture's helping me too much here. The other ones is really, like, really obvious. Well, I don't know, the coal one wasn't so obvious. The picture that included, so maybe I shouldn't really count on it too much. No, I was gonna say sound, that's too many letters. Will not, that's what's tripping me up. It will not speak unless it's spoken to. Will not speak unless it's spoken to. This is really tripping me up. I didn't think that this riddle would be so tricky. The other ones are so easy. Yes, this is the same game, Panopticon. Also, hey, Fat Cheese, and Panopticon, welcome on in, and Link. I did not ask for any hints, Nocturne. Can't be seen, but it can be heard. It will not speak unless spoken to. Man. I almost want to brute force it. This is like not coming to me. That'd be too many letters. That's exactly what Baldur's Gate 3 is for, Rin. Enjoy. This is fucking me up. Wow. Like, 2 of the riddles were really easy. 1 was, like, middling, and this is, like, the boss riddle for some reason for me. I'm just gonna start fucking around. Wow. It would take way too long to brute force. Cat! With 2 A's. Can't be seen, but it can be heard. It will not speak unless spoken to. Oh, I mean, often I have streamer brain, don't get me wrong, but I was able to do the other riddles. This one's actually just stumping me. And I did a puzzle right before this. So the streamer brain is very real, but this time I'm just like actually stumped. I'll get it though, I'll get there. I just trying to... Oh, cat. Pillar, solve yourself. I will remove you from these lands. Can't be seen, but it can be heard. It will not speak unless it's spoken to. I didn't ask for hints, Panopticon. Can't be seen, but can be heard. It will not speak unless spoken to. Let me look at what letters do we have on the first one again? Let me see. A-N-E-S M-L-H-C-O. Cake. Directly after? Probably not Brandsburg. Eventually, yeah. I'd like to play them all. Just... Is it lies? Or liar? No, that could... I don't think we have an A. Oh, it's not lies. We just passed by that. Dang, do we have an R? Damn. No Paragon. It's not lies, though. Dang. Lips! Lips? Oh, that would have been kind of good. Kind of makes sense, right? A little bit? You can see those, though. I did not ask for hints, Iggy. Lie it. Quiet, missing a few letters. Like, I know I always say, like, I like doing puzzles with you guys for sure, but, like, when I want to do a puzzle and I haven't said, okay, chat, let's all do this together, you guys gotta let me do it, man. I know, I'm sure it's driving you absolutely insane that I don't have it yet, and some of you do, but that's part of the fun in watching. I think, at least. Come on now. You guys know how it works. Six. Sips, have a sip. Look at this one more time. Oh, this is so fucking me up. Why is this so hard? And I like riddles. I don't know why this is fucking me up. Like my thoughts are like thought, speech, words, speak, but like none of those fit. Ugh. Words are hard. Can't be seen but it can be heard. It will not speak unless it's spoken to. You want yogurt? I had some yogurt today. Well, kind of. I had it in a yummy little protein milkshake thing. It was good. I put cookie butter in it. Mmm. Can be seen, but can be heard. It will not speak unless it's spoken to, dude. What about quark? Is that what you want? I didn't say cottage cheese. I didn't say quark. I didn't even mention that. I said I had yogurt. Oh, unless you're thinking of the creamy yogurt stuff. No, not cottage cheese. That is a deletable message and a bannable offense. Oh my god. Oh, I feel stupid. Wait, is it? Oh, Jesus Christ, it's not even that hard, is it? Oh my god. For fuck's sake, dog. Why was that so hard for me? And it's gonna take a million years to get there. Oh my god. That should not have been so hard for me. It's an echo. Duh.
The grave of Marcus Gordon himself.
I don't know how that picture relates to Echo. I don't think it really does. Can we look at the books again? We can. Okay, so just to like recap on these. So like this one, there's like a little like alchemist fire and some bellows, so that would make sense for coals. The other one has a globe and some papers. This one has a hole in the wall, but this one, and it's coal. I think this one's specifically supposed to be the hardest one. Yeah, maybe because of this, like, whatever this object is, this, like, horn, maybe? Might have been hiking in a valley to get all, yeah, maybe because it echoes there? Yeah, I don't know. I think that was maybe a bit of a red herring. Or they're maybe they're all yodelers. Maybe they'll have gaping assholes that if you were to blow a raspberry into it, it would echo back. Stone tomb. Oh, Marcus! I'm just going to open up your grave if you don't mind. Oh, it's not that heavy. Oh! You could have been a little bit more gentle with it. Do you know how ancient this thing is, dude? That thing could have, like, split in a billion pieces. Some archaeologist you are.
Marcus,
oh, hey!
the first Gordon.
Wow, this scene looks really fucking cool. This is really well rendered. I love the way this looks. But could you have made MILF? I could not have. I don't think so. I see that. I want to look at the book first.
There is no
Ooh,
man today
gorgeous.
who would remember the origin of the Gate of the Two Worlds, the Black Mirror. This record shall be a warning to all who blindly long for power, not hesitating to stray from the path of fate, exposing their soul to dark forces. Mordred, the lord of our manor, an amoral, evil man, plagued the people of these lands for many long years, with his ill nature and hatred. His power, however, was soon ended by Marcus, newly returned from the battles with the disbelievers in distant lands. Well acquainted with the habits of his enemy, Mordred made meticulous preparations to withstand the attack of his brother.
Cake fits better.
Realizing that not even the strong walls of the castle could hold against the onslaught forever, he descended into the underground of the chapel. There, he opened within its heart the Black Mirror and urged the entities of shadow to help prevent his doom. He was not the only one, however, to know of the secret corridors below the castle. By the hand of fate, the balance of power began to lean towards Mordred's side. There was not much time left. Watching his men die around him, Marcus understood what had to be done. Overwhelmed by fury, he battled his way through many lines of enemies into the labyrinth of corridors leading to the heart of the underground cathedral. With haste, he took advantage of the momentary surprise and thrust his sword with all his might against his brother.
He thrusted his brother?
Righteous anger hit its target, and cold steel pierced the black heart of the traitor. Victory was within grasp. Staggering on the edge of a bottomless abyss, Mordred gathered his last ounce of strength and brought forth his final desperate deed. With merciless hatred and zealous rage of his defeat, he pronounced the dark words of the curse. Of your blood, others will rise with your name, bearing my curse.
Oopsie.
One of your heirs will convert 5 souls of 5 mortals. This will be the catalyst
Wait, so
to
someone's
bring my
orchestrating
anger
all these
back
deaths.
to life. And I will return.
So that means there are 3
when
more.
your days have ended,
Must be
there will
stop
be
it.
no one to stop me. Mordred then fell to his knees, and the throat of the Black Mirror closed as he took his terminal breath. In that instant, the whole place was filled by a deafening sound and blinding light, followed by an absolute silence. And one last thing to be done. 4 keys of power were divided by Marcus among the lords of the Gordon Manors, the 5th key remaining with Marcus himself. Never again would the keys meet in the hand of a mortal to open the gate between the worlds of good and evil.
Oopsie.
Such is the story of our Lord that saved us in the Dark Ages. Let his soul rest in peace forever. Isidore Vale, in memory of Marcus Gordon, 1240 A.D.
Black Mirror. The secret chapel the book mentions must be somewhere below the castle. I'll obtain the 5 keys and finish what William couldn't.
Great. Great, Samuel. Thanks for interjecting there. No, so what's cool about it, there is no lorem ipsum. It's all, like, all the text in the books is actually, like, what's read, which I think is neat. You can follow along and read it, and it's dope. It's very swag. I don't even have a soul to begin with. And we'll be taking one of those keys.
William wrote about in his diary.
Oh, the top left? No, that's from an old manuscript. That's like an actual, like, piece of art from an old manuscript, you can tell. Alright, so we have the book and 1 of the keys. Now we need to find 4 keys and perhaps stop 3 other people from dying, though I doubt we can. Already claimed 2 souls. Beyond 2 souls? Is there anything else in here we might need? Try right-clicking. Nothing? Okay. Alright, let me save again, just in case. I hope not. You're not a Beyond Two Souls fan. I don't think there's anything else in here. We got the key. It seems pretty final. You can just look at his tomb again. Yes. And I want him to get up and start doing a little bony dance, start jiggling around, you know? Just want to make sure there's nothing else. They put all the budget into rendering this specific scene. Like, we're still in chapter 2, and there are, like, at least 3 chapters ahead of us, and this feels like, for any other adventure game, this feels like, okay, you are, like, nearing the end. It's quite interesting. Oh, can I look at this dark corner?
Can't see anything over there. I'll stay in the light for a moment.
Just for a moment? Okay, well. Yeah, this is, like, yeah, surprisingly long. Mm-hmm. It's like my wiener.
The path is closed.
Oh,
there's
right.
no getting out that way. With hope, there's another exit somewhere.
Right. Not David Cage's best work. It is a Cage game. Oh.
I can't see anything interesting.
Are you stupid?
I can't see anything interesting.
Sorry, that was very mean of me, Samuel. There's a candlestick right here. Light the candlestick, then you can see into that dark corner and look for a way out. Hello? Now what'd you do that for? Hi, little baby.
Where did it run?
I had to kick it. Yeah, I'll bully Samuel all day. Suspicious spot. That was I. Did I just fucking die? Oh, no, I just fall through the floor. Okay.
Wow. Could have been worse. Though. At least I'm alive.
I'm like, there's no fucking way it would just fucking kill me like that, right? Let Samuel jank. That's all he does. He janks all day, man. You really like Beyond Two Souls? That is very fair. That's very fair. It's a little bit dark, isn't it? So all I had to do, and all of this is because I kicked a rat. Or I kicked his home, at least.
A rusty valve. It might be feeding the fuel somewhere.
Pull the lever,
A
Kronk.
mechanism of some sort with 3 levers. With a bit of luck, it might still work.
Cheers.
If only I knew the correct setup.
Have you ever heard of fucking around and finding out?
Trying.
Yeah. Okay, so let's try... Oh, there are 3 positions. Okay. So let's try down. Okay. It's down. This really is just a fuck around and find out situation, huh? Interesting. This really is, huh? Wow. Okay. I'll keep this in mind. I mean, I'm not mad about the fucking around and finding out. That is just very funny that, yeah. You wanna do anything with the valve yet?
It's stuck.
Okay.
Nothing. The levers must
Oh,
be
we
in the
actually
wrong
have to
position.
press the button to see if it's right. Oh, okay.
The mechanism.
Wait, what did it say? I won't say anything. Standard operating procedure. Okay. God, there could be so many combinations here. I feel like they're probably all going to be in 3 different spots. Perhaps I'm wrong about that. Damn. Wow. Yeah, the really long suspense. Sounded like he fucking died. I guess he was falling through 15 fucking stories. Oh, this has so many combinations. Okay, so how about we start up, down, down. Up, middle, middle. Up, up, up. Up, middle, down. Up, down, middle. Up, down, up. Up, middle, up. Up, middle. Up, down. That's crazy that there's no hint for this. Wow. Huh. Okay, so then let's try... Uh-huh. Jesus Christ. We're gonna be here for a while, aren't we, Chad? What the fuck? And you're telling me there's no hint anywhere. There's gotta be something.
It won't move.
Yeah. Well, we can't... Oh. Something I can click on, but I can't see.
Some fencing, maybe a door. The fencing is very strong. I can't do anything with it with bare hands.
You could fuck it. Oh, shit. We don't have... Oh. We're missing a lot of items now. That's weird. Interesting. We no longer have the sphere, the camera, the jewelry box, William's diary. Did all of it get destroyed? We don't even know what the jewelry box is for. Only 27 possibilities. That's a lot to keep track of. Like, I don't know how many we've done and tried. But also, ads are about to start in like 20 seconds, so I'm going to use this opportunity to take a break if you guys do not mind. And if you do mind, well, fuck you then, I guess. Alright. Everyone get up, stretch, grab a snack. Grab some more coffee, grab some water, etc. And I forgot that I don't have buttons on this screen for, or this scene on my stream deck to mute and unmute. That's my bad. I was hungrier than I thought. Thank you for your patience. I ended up making a very small sandwich. I was going to save my focaccia that I made to make a fancy sandwich tomorrow with like tofu and zucchini and whatnot. But I couldn't. I'm hungry, so it looks really thick, but it's not actually that big of a sandwich. It just has so much bread because this is a really fucking thick focaccia. But isn't she beautiful? I baked this bread with my hand-forged pesto. Ooh, she purty. Let's go, gamers. I haven't eaten it yet. I put, I just made it really, really quickly. I did, hummus and cucumber and some veggie ham and cheese. She's really fucking greasy though. It is a greasy ass bread. It's a good bread, good texture. Just from having a wee little piece. I want to take a bite of this before we continue this little puzzle thing. Can't wait to ruin my lipstick. Alright.
Excellent. Everything's going to be easier with light.
All I had to go do was make a fucking sandwich?
Things I lost when I fell down the shaft.
Huh. That's how you solve all the puzzles in this game. Just go make a fucking sandwich, I guess.
Most of the items are all right.
Phew! Oh, and my wallet. I lost that too. Can't forget that. My pills. Mm-hmm. My book. Key.
The camera is smashed.
Fuck. Well, good thing we at least got those photos developed. We did it! Yippee! I pressed this fucking button. I should save after that, actually. Hold on. So paranoid. I'm afraid to save over this. What if that fucks something up? I'm afraid of soft walking. But having to scroll through every single time I save is a little bit annoying. Go piss girl. I mean today. Interesting. So there must be a reason, probably for this live wire over here. When we need to get through there, we probably have to turn the lights off. Okay, we have some rope. Can we use this valve now at all?
It's stuck.
Okay. Can I go in here? Wait, I thought I saw something there for a second. Oh, there we go. Metal, this specific metal box.
Might come in handy.
Just the tip. Just the tip. Just your tip. Touch tip to tip. Just the tip, a game between friends. Okay. We need this rope. Use rope on the valve. Let's turn off the electricity. All of that, just so we could pick up a rope and some wire cutters. Oh, there you go. I was gonna say, wait, he won't click on the fence now.
A firm.
Oh, he's clicking on. Oh, you can click on
A
that cable.
firm
now.
cable.
A firm cable. What if we click the cable instead? Oh. You really are supposed to.
It won't be obstructing my way any longer.
Oh, I thought we were just going to clip our way through the fence. Now I can't click on the fence. Interesting. Thank you, Lap. Now I can. Weird little sequence there. I would have just left the lights off.
Locked.
I was gonna say, wait, isn't it locked anyway? Use the cutters again. Wire cutters, hello? A sacred key. Okay. Oh, yeah, zoinks. How do we get out of here, Scoop? Can I inspect the valve? Can I inspect the door?
The key is on the other side of the door.
Can I use the knife? Push it through? Dude. The rope? Do you have a fucking magnet on you? What do you want? Yeah, what is this rope for anyway? The valve is stuck. We don't have anything for the valve. We can't take any of these cans? There must be something really obscure that we need to click on. Cut the rope. Right click on the
They're
wall.
rusty, but still holding together.
Okay, cheers, man.
The key I found in Marcus's tomb.
No, we don't need to look at that again. I like that the sphere didn't shatter, but the camera did. Can we use the knife on the valve to maybe, like... Can we tie the rope around the valve and like tie it to something else? I don't know, to like break it. What the fuck? Will the scene move if I walk over this way, maybe? No, we're pretty confined here. What am I meant to do? Is there like a rock on the ground? Is there a magnet somewhere? Can I pick up that old cable? Has to be something with the valve, right? We can no longer use the on-off switch. Only the valve and the locked door. What? Cut the rope for some reason? No. What the fuck are we supposed to do? I know what I'm supposed to do. Have a bite of this damn sandwich. Okay. Sorry, it was just like, it's really thick, so it's a big bite. I didn't want to chew on camera like that. Be obnoxious. Use the sphere? Like, what do you want, man? Just keep rattling it.
I've got to get that key somehow.
Mm-hmm. I'm aware. And you won't try anything. Now you will? I tried that, like... You've got to be kidding me, Sam. I had to click on the door 3 times before he says, yeah, I'll use the wire cutters on the wire fence.
I'll try to get my hand through to reach the key.
Come on, Sam, you have to have a little bit more initiative than that. I mean, I don't have great initiative myself, but like... Come on, buddy.
I can open it now. The key is in my pocket.
It sure is. Just gonna waste this place's electricity bill. The lights on. Not my problem. Ooh, it's mine.
How many of these are there in here? Maybe
Probably a few.
I'll never make it to the surface again.
You're gonna die down here, Sammy. This is what you get for being mean to the staff.
They'll probably be empty.
How do you
Whatever
know?
the content is, it's sure to have been destroyed by water.
There's one that's not touching the water at all. Why are you assuming? I'm touching this rod. I'll take that. Nothing to say about that, though, I guess. Paint cans. Oh, what's that? A skeleton.
I wonder how he died.
From death. What did we take? A piece of cloth? A rag. Okay. We have a big barrel.
Big head.
Alright. Alright, do we soak that in...
The bottles around here probably contain oil or diesel fuel.
I'm thinking we need to make a makeshift torch or something, eventually.
The door is tightly shut.
Of course. And there's still the valve in there, don't forget that.
This corridor is entirely clogged.
Clogged is a... I feel like... I mean, it's not wrong. It just feels weird to describe a mine shaft cave-in. Or it's weird to use, when talking about a cave-in, to say the mine shaft is clogged instead of it's caved in. It's a bit strange. Okay, nothing else I can click on here. On to the tunnel! Just flush a little bit. Get your, go get your, whatever they fucking call plungers. That's the word.
Lift shaft. The lift is my only chance to get to the surface.
Perhaps.
I'll be able to call it somehow.
But you know it won't be that easy, my man.
It's very rusty, but still in one piece.
Cheers.
It's very rusty, but still in one piece.
The fact that we can still click it is interesting. I have a feeling we're going to have to move it. Anything in this barrel? Oh, he loves to make
Big
assumptions.
barrel full of oil.
Great. May I soak the rag in it? Really?
A big barrel.
I really thought I'd be able to. Okay. Let's look at the cave-in first. I'm sure we won't be able to use a lift shaft. I need to hold it up.
This part of the gallery has been entirely filled up with earth. There's no chance of going this way.
And we're going to try this, and he'll say, "It doesn't work."
It's broken.
Oh, close. It's broken. Just like my spirit after not being able to solve that riddle.
Ahead.
Well, I mean, I did solve it. It
Use
just took
the
a while.
lift, if it's not beyond repair, to somewhere further on.
It's usually how lifts work. They take you somewhere else. Yeah, Samuel. Oh wait, what's in the rusty container? Go back! There's a container.
There is nothing in it.
Oh.
Just mud mixed with dirty water.
Great. Okay. Well, that was worth looking at. Also, hey, Auntie. Alright, lots of bones in this mine shaft, despite all this stuff looking quite modern, huh?
This enormous mechanism was used to move something big.
Yes.
Maybe it controlled the main lift.
Could.
Dirty water with oil in it.
Do we use this oil on the rag? Come on. Okay. No? Whack.
I could try starting the machine, but I don't know how.
You already fucked around and found out before, just fucking around with levers. Why not try that again, Sammy? Come on now. Oh, destroyed ladder.
I could climb it, but it leads to nowhere.
That's a lie. They wouldn't just have a ladder that leads to nowhere. It leads to this upper platform that surely leads to somewhere. God, you're not even trying, Sam. Okay, so seemingly nothing for me to do in here right now. Must have missed something back there. Yeah. Interesting. I shan't get dirty.
A big barrel full of oil.
We have no reason for the oil yet. This game does that a lot. Like, you can't really do anything until the main character deems that, like, there's a reason for it. Even though you know that there fucking will be because it's interactable or it's a fucking point-and-click game and you know it's obvious, you know? Okay, can we use the pipe to open up the switchboard? Can we use perhaps the pipe to wedge the valve? I thought maybe we would cover the cloth and or the rag in oil and use that to oil the valve in the storage room. Or no, that's too logical. Really, we don't. Then what the hell am I meant to do? I might have to look at the tomes. I've got no clue, darling. None. Absolutely none. I must look at the tomes. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh! You don't use the rod. We finally get to use the fucking knife to pry something open like I've been trying all game. I don't know why I didn't try that. Yay!
A system of fuses and cables. Nothing I could use.
What do you mean nothing you can use? Why did you...
A system of fuses
Why'd
and
you bother
cables.
opening it up then?
Nothing I could use.
What do you mean nothing you could use? So you just did that for fun? Okay, well that didn't help me. I was hoping that would lead us somewhere, it did not. Mm-hmm. What? Wait, so you are supposed to? I was right! It's just really, really specific.
A big barrel full of oil.
Right.
A big barrel.
This. Oh!
There might be something under that lid.
I didn't realize that this was something under the fucking big barrel full of oil. Come on. What are you doing, man? Use the... Do I need to click on it like 3 times until you decide you want to do something about it?
There might be something under that lid.
Uh-huh.
There might be...
Do you want to...
I have to push it off somehow.
Yes.
In order to get to the lid.
Use the metal rod. Oh, you wanted to try strongman it first. Want to shit yourself? Give yourself a few hemorrhoids?
No way. It's too heavy.
Okay, now may we use the rod. Holy shit, man.
I'll try piercing through the plate with the sharp end of the rod.
A big barrel full of oil. Oh, that's not what I was expecting you to do at all. That's... Wow, that's wasteful. And totally not a fire hazard, Samuel. I thought he would, like, just use the rod as leverage to move the
This should
plate.
do the trick.
But no, he drained the entire fucking barrel? Alright. You can do it. Oh, that was woody hard. I was just saying we can't open this
lid
now.
Won't move.
And you don't have the rod anymore, but I bet we attach the rope here and then attach to the minecart and then push the cart.
I tied one end of the rope to the lid.
And the other end to here. I was right. Off you go. Wow, it's just like we're playing the hit game Dracula the
All
Resurrection.
I need to do now is push away the trolley.
Clang, clang, clang goes the trolley. Come on, keep shitting. No, don't.
It can't be moved.
It can. It can be moved. Keep trying.
It can't be moved.
You know what would help? All that oil that you fucking spilt all over the ground for no reason? If you would have used that oil on these tracks to help glide it along, lube it up a little bit, my friend. Golly. No, we don't have WD-40 because you fucking wasted it all. I have actually never once seen anyone stand around a trash fire, like a drum trash fire in like an old metal barrel. Maybe that's truly what's wrong with society. No one stands around in dark alleys warming their hands by metal barrels anymore. Hey, Dago. Thank you, I'm so glad you like it. I couldn't think of anything good. I'm gonna have another bite of my sandwich. And try not to eat my hair in the process. And get olive oil all over my fingers and lipstick everywhere. Jesus Christ. This stuff is messy, but it's good. Clang, 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 goes the train. Okay. So what do you want to do about this situation? Samuel, what? Give me some ideas to work with here. What are you feeling? Have you tried kicking it? Maybe for some reason now that fucking... This way, fuck. You can try that switch panel. Also, hey Harold, how's it going, dude? And Joe. He could have flushed the clogged shaft. Yeah, he could have used the metal rod to unclog. Now, do you want to fuck around with this for some reason?
A system of fuses, nothing I could...
Okay. Alright, bitch. So what am I missing? What do I need? I need WD-40. Oh, too bad I wasted all that fucking oil. I haven't the faintest idea. Like, the rest I didn't really need the guide too much for, just occasionally here and there. I'm sorry, the tomes of yore. Just some stuff occasionally. But this section, I'm like, this is proper, like, point and click logic. This section, and I'm a little, huh? I have an idea. I didn't try right-clicking on it. It has a handbrake. The fucking brake was on. Jesus fuck, man. Rope fucking snaps. I feel like the rope would snap. Oh, no, we're on the other side of this. No, we must be down a floor, right? We're not just on the other fucking side. Another barrel. Great.
It's like the ones upstairs, full of oil. I don't need oil now.
You will. Dark Corner. Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth reference? The hit game?
It's too dark over there. I'll keep close to the light coming from above.
Okay, Amnesia. Oh, I can keep going. Oh, I can keep...
It's entirely dark in here. The power circuit is probably interrupted.
It doesn't snap, it stops the card's fucking momentum.
There's a lock on it.
You have cutters, don't you? No, you just threw away those cutters for no reason. Alright, turn on the switch. What's up, Salty Booze?
It looks like a power distribution circuitry box.
Cool. Is there a switch?
Can't be opened.
Oh, you dog. Use the knife.
It has loosened.
Great.
I must reconnect the circuit.
Oh, a puzzle. Can't really see how, though. Huh. Is that good?
Nothing.
This is another fuck around and find out puzzle? Alright. Let's do... Wait, how do I... What if I want to... Oh, okay. Let's go with the classic Roy G. Biv. Or as close as we can, right? No? Okay, so let's start with red. Let's do... red, blue, green. Nope. Okay. We already did red, green, blue. So let's go with... Jesus fuck. Let's start with blue. Blue, red, green. Nope. blue, green, red. No. Okay. Let's start with green. Christ. Alright, green, blue, red. Nope. No dice. Green, red, blue.
At last.
There we go.
I'd say
Well,
this
literally
used
the
to be
last one I could try. Fantastic. Another Skellington. Oh, he's taking a good nap. Look at him.
Who could it have been?
Person. I take his bone?
I found a small key.
Might as well be his bone. Oh, can we open that lock there? Ugh. Now we're making progress. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with all the oil that Samuel wasted.
A revolver.
Ooh.
I'll take it.
We have a fucking gun?
Hopefully, it will still work.
This game has, changed gears here a little bit.
There are some old bullets here. Let's hope they aren't useless.
I have to fucking shoot somebody? Why do we need a game in a gun, or why do we need a gun in a game like this?
Technical drawings and plans for a machine of some kind.
Let's play with it. Okay, let's play cowboy. Well, now if that dark curse comes after me, see if they can stop these fucking bullets.
There were just 2 bullets in the box.
No, you gotta, it's the McCree line is, I'm your Huckleberry, not I'll be your Huckleberry. I'm your Huck.
Maybe it will help me get outside.
You could.
May 29th. Everything has
sandwich
gone
break.
smoothly today. Another day
Gone
without
smoothly
any
today.
malfunction.
Another day without any malfunction. Except for the dreadful heat here. A horrible 55 degrees. If it were not for the drinks from the surface, we would all drop dead from thirst. May 30th. One of the 3 vent shafts seems to be clogged. The men say something must be stuck in it. That would explain the horrible heat. I have to go to the vent shafts and check out the whole area this afternoon. May 31st. Something has entirely clogged vent 2. It's going to take a while before we can remove it. It's almost halfway through and quite large. Tomorrow we shall discover what has been causing the heat in here. June 1st. We finally dragged out the thing that was clogging the second vent today. It was a body. One of the new workers must have fallen down the vent. Nobody knows his identity yet. The body must have been there for quite a while. And the heat here. June 15th. The last fortnight has been peaceful. No major malfunctions. June 18th. Old Morton has gone mad. They found him at the end of the new corridor, just sitting there, gazing into space. No one managed to get a sensible word out of him. He just kept mumbling about some ghost. Perhaps he has breathed in too much gas. I had him taken to the doctor. June 19th. We had another ghost episode this afternoon. Such nonsense. There must be a gas leak around here somewhere. We'll carry out a reading tomorrow morning. June 22nd.
What's the gas leak that affected you, Joe?
Corridor and found nothing. No gas. However, 3 more men had to be taken out today. Nobody knows what is wrong with them. They keep saying the same rubbish as old Morton. If it goes on like this, the mine will have to close down, and Fuller won't be too keen on that. June 23rd. It took me an hour to persuade those cowards into the hoist today. Nobody wants to work in the new corridor. They're afraid of the ghost. I had to agree to shut it down. Otherwise, I'd have to go into the mine alone. Day 1. Something terrible has happened. I heard strange, damn strange sounds coming from above the lift shaft. And then it happened. A nerve-shattering scream and the sound of a tremendous crash. I don't know how many minutes or hours have passed since then, but when I regained consciousness, I was on the other side of the room and my mouth was full of dirt. I believe a couple of my ribs are broken, and my left arm is so swollen I can barely move it. I don't know if I'll be able to crawl out of the lift room in this condition. Day 2. It's no use. All my attempts to break out of here have been unsuccessful. Something must have fallen on the ladder access lid. Damn it. The only other way out is by lift, but it is not working. I hope someone will open the lid for me from above. Otherwise, I fear what will happen. Day 3. I estimate I've been in this bloody hole for 3 days already. I'm very hungry, but my thirst is worse. Thank God for all the moisture. I'm drinking water from the pools under the pipes. My arm hurts badly. I cannot raise it anymore. My whole body aches from screaming. But nobody can hear me. The only possibility is that damned lid, or the lift. But I can't do anything about it from here. How ironic. Day 4. I am getting weaker. I know I won't make it much longer. My arm is in flames, and I'm running out of candles. The light is barely flickering. If nobody finds me soon, I am going to die from blood poisoning, or slowly from hunger and thirst. Without light, it will be much worse than even now. I know that these are my last words, but I don't know what to write. Maybe just... If somebody finds this and takes it out to the surface, please, bury me like a proper man. Farewell.
There we go. Okay. Thank you very much, Joe, for welcoming in Gas Leak News to the Lunar Cult. R.I.P. We're all gonna die down here. Huckleberry is a very cute word. This little huckleberry. You gotta say it like that every single time. You have to say it with a little bit of a twang to it. Huckleberry. Or it's just not correct. It's not right. Okay. So they think something strange is in the pipe. It could be a gas leak, something, something, something. But we know it's the curse, I'm sure. Poor guy, though. Jesus. Quite the exacerbated account just of how he slowly perished. I mean, it gives you, like, little hints as to a horrible thing. I mean, I guess this is more just kind of explaining what kind of happened to everyone here and who the last person left was, and kind of some hints about what you're supposed to do, but mostly it's just an account of some guy slowly dying. He could have lived. I don't know, comrade. Could have fucking lived. He died and stuff. Yeah, sorry, I tried not to talk over the reading scenes, just so you guys are able to hear it clearly. Fuck around and find out how your granddad did his house. Cheers. Zero clue where any of them were actually fucking plugged, but did it fucking work? That's what counts. If it all fucking worked and he just fucked around and found out. More than I could do. I don't think anything would really even come of it. Okay. Sorry about your luck, man. Plans a machine, probably.
Plans for the controls and drawings of a big machine.
Oh, put the hard hat on.
I can use them somehow.
No, put this hard hat on. You'll need it. If the shafts are already caved in, who knows what could fall on your head? Why can I still inspect this locker?
There's nothing in it.
You had to inspect it one more time just to tell me there was jack shit, right? Alright, fuse box, generator controls. What do I need to do with this? Anything?
A fuse box. I'd better leave it alone.
Okay, with the generator controls.
Maybe its purpose is to power the lift.
Could be.
Plans for the control. Perhaps I can.
Okay, so we don't look at them here. Also, welcome in, comrade.
Maybe its purpose.
You don't know how, but you won't use it yet. No? Okay. Well, let's go back up to the machine then. Oh, I read that sentence a few times over, trying to really parse what you meant, and then I was like, oh, he must be making some kind of joke, though I'm not really sure of the context or really what's funny about it, until I realized you said cave corpses and not cave octopuses. I was like, octopus? I mean, there's lots of skeletons.
The warp ends here.
What about, and isn't there another dark corner of the Earth? Okay. Well, let's go up then. The gas leak. It's happening. Listen, I just saw I saw an O-S-E-S. I'm like, yeah, octopuses. And I read it a few times and just assumed, yeah, octopuses. Not the damn cave octopus. So we go to the end. We should probably save again. I'll save over this one. I think we'll be fine. Cave octopus gone wrong.
I'll try to get it to start with the help of those plans.
Great. Oh, I don't have to do puzzles? You're just going to do it yourself? Sorry, we couldn't hear you over the sound of the engine controls. You'll have to speak up, Samuel. You really can't hear him. Okay. Wow, this new Silent Hill F soundtrack goes hard. That is, like, not even lying though, that is a really good beat. The puff of steam occasionally coming through. This is, like, actually good, I'm not joking. Sounds like something off my fucking playlist. Let's try using that valve over here. Not this one that you can't touch, but the one all the way over here. It's not an early odds point-and-click adventure game without an overextended mine section for some reason. Write this shit down! Record it!
It won't move the slightest bit.
Oh. Well. Baby, we got a song, right? Some, like, a nice ominous, like, synth drone underneath. Some very, very heavily distorted and echoing guitar riffs, very slow. Mm-hmm. Do you want to use
A
this?
system of fuses and cables. Nothing I could use.
Okay. Huh. Oh, I guess we didn't try the lift, did we? So maybe this will get the lift to work. And I don't use the fucking lift. Go on, walk over here. And he still won't use the lift. Huh? Curious. There's something else to do with this?
The main engine is running. Filling water with oil in it.
You, for some reason, want to do this? Okay. Okay, there really is nothing in here. Interesting. I guess we go back down. Maybe that electrical box all the way down? Unless, like, this opened up a secret door or something, but it doesn't seem like it. Oh yeah, this is all, going now. Oh no, dangerous steam! It's gonna go, youch!
Steam is running out through one of the pipes.
Ah.
Should block that hole with something.
We finally have a reason for this, cloth?
I would burn myself.
Okay. What do you want to do about it then?
Box. I'd better leave it alone.
Okay. Shoot it with a bullet. Use your wallet leather. Ouch! I can't touch that. That'll surely hurt in the morning. Oh, right, the generator
It's
controls.
functional, but isn't running full power.
Yes.
I must re-enable the steam flow somehow.
Yeah, if he really wanted to survive and really wanted to get out of here, he was so concerned, he's like, well, what if I die down here? I think a steam burn is perhaps the least of your concerns. Look, take this hard hat. And I don't know, use it to shield your hands somehow. Something, man. Come on. Oh, we can open this locker. We weren't able to before. Now I fucking can? Oh, it's empty.
There is nothing useful there anymore.
Did you really look, though? So he'd burn himself doing that. Throw your pills at it. You don't have a rope. You need to find some gloves? Do any of the spare skeletons have some gloves? Nothing else in here that I can see to click on. Do we have to turn the generator off? Come back down here, plug this up, and then turn it back on? You've got to be kidding. I kind of have a sneaking suspicion we do, though. Let's see. I don't know, we don't have the control scheme anymore, maybe not. But we can still interact with the control panel.
Engine is running.
Okay, but he won't touch it. Interesting.
The main engine is running.
Maybe now he'll do something about the valve? In here? Keeps on saying it's stuck. Shoot it? Don't tell me we shoot the valve. Anything else you want to do on the switchboard?
A system of nothing I...
In due time, in due time. You still won't search their what if there's a pair of rubber gloves in those boxes, Samuel? And you say, I doubt there's anything. Don't tell me we fucking shoot the valve. Okay. We do not. Huh. Use the cloth on it? And then he'll say, the cloth is too dry. I could oil it, though. Now we can finally oil it? No. Okay. Do I have to consult the tomes again? Maybe now that we've begun the sequence of events, I can soak the cloth in the dirty oil water and bring it back to the valve to loosen it. That way, maybe that valve turns off the steam? I don't know. Well, that doesn't make any sense because we need to plug it. That's not going to protect our hands. I was thinking about turning the steam off. I think I already tried soaking the cloth over here too. But we can still click on it. There must be some... No, he will now! Oh, I'm right. Shut up. I've been trying to do this the entire fucking time. And now all of a sudden it's a good idea? You've been inspired? Now, I bet you he's just going to use the wet rag on the pipe just in case while we're up here. Let's see if we have to use it on the valve handle. Also, ads will begin in in 2 minutes. Just so you dudes know. He says he's dampened it, which makes me think that we use it. Okay, yeah. And somehow that will stop your hand from burning? I mean, I guess it creates a little bit more of a barrier, but the steam can still get through that and get very hot quickly. But alright, man. Whatever you say. I was just going to shoot it. Because that's not a very good solution. One more. Keep going, sir. Alright, wet rag. They called me in prison. Don't ask why. Funk.
I blocked the hole in the pipe.
That's not going to last long, but... Yeah? Do you want to... Uh-oh.
The machine couldn't take a full power input.
Samuel. God damn it, look what you've done! Well...
Maybe it's just a blown fuse.
Oh, now we have a reason for the fuse
Maybe
boxes.
It's just a blown fuse.
Damn it. Let's check the fuses.
One of the fuses has blown.
Do you want to take it out?
One of the fuses has.
Okay. So let's go back upstairs to the other electrical box. Maybe we can, nab a fuse from there. Back up you go. Samuel chap. Damn it all. I think Samuel has a good idea, and of course it's all just a sham. Oh heavens, I'm dirty. He dusts himself off after that, but not after his, falling several stories into a mine shaft incident.
I'll try using the fuse from this box in the lift room generator.
Great. Yoink. Seems like it wasn't connected to anything that we know of. Alright. Beep, 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 beep. At least everything in here has been... Wait! I double-clicked that time and it worked! Double-clicking to move is working now? Maybe because in this section you have to do so much back and forth that they decided, you know what, we'll let you double-click to auto-move. But not the rest of... That's why I haven't been doing it this entire time, because the rest of the game never let me. I even complained about it as soon as we started playing, that it wouldn't let me. And now all of a sudden it does? What? We're probably almost done here, too. Beep, beep. Getting his sheepskin bomber. He didn't care after he fell several stories. Only cares now.
It should work with this fuse.
Right. I wonder if the game will let us do the auto move later now, not just in this section.
Full power now. I should try to call the main lift.
You should.
Maybe it will work, and I'll get out of here finally.
You haven't been here that long, man. Oh, it's blinking red. Is this good? Or is it bad? Red means bad, usually.
Perfect.
Yes!
The lift is operational.
Yippee! Got my room. Look at that animation. Cutscene just for the lift animation. We love to see it. Alright. Let me in now. Oh, do I have to go all the way around to the other side? Oh, no. Oh, that was a very space. Oh. Let me just teleport inside of this elevator. We won't be hanging out with our bone boys anymore. I miss them already. Oh my. Danger.
At last, this is the highest floor. I should be
Air
out of
so
here with only a
close.
little effort now.
So close. The fact that we can still use the lift makes me think that we have to go back downstairs at some point. We might, because we were never able to use that valve, right? That valve downstairs, unless that's just a red herring. But what if we do? What if we have to? He's going to say, the grate won't move. I can't get past it.
It probably
LTG
hold
stands
down. There are
for
some leftover wicks.
little titty goat.
Nothing else except the old wicks.
It stands for legendary tit grab. Love them grannies, baby. Gilf mob. Gilf mob. Let's fucking go.
The grate is closed with a padlock chain.
Oh, Dawn, too bad you don't have those wire cutters that you used earlier and conveniently threw away, Samuel.
I can't get rid of it with my bare hands.
You didn't try.
The grate is closed with a padlock chain.
I like love them grannies better. Okay, so it has to do with that valve down there, doesn't it? Oh, a heap of dirt. Sorry, I can't stop saying everything like Samuel.
A heap of damp earth, nothing more. It smells of metal rust.
Have you tried digging in there? What if there's a key? What if there's some WD-40? Oh, you're gonna shoot the padlock. Ah, a gun will solve my problems this time. Lemons taste great. Large turd
I need
gropers.
to aim better.
Did you just fucking waste it?
That was not a good shot. The lock is still holding together firmly.
Buddy, you were standing at point blank range. You probably should have been standing further away because that's hard metal. It could ricochet and hit you again. And you missed. There we go.
A perfect shot. The padlock is down.
Great. Still have the gun. Don't tell me that that valve is for nothing. It will drive me insane. It has to be for something.
The way is free. I did it. This
Doggy.
isn't looking good.
Guess we'll leave. Goodbye. Oh. I think Doggy was hungry. Wait, did I actually die? Like, for real? It's been a minute since I've saved. Oh, fuck. Usually I save between, like, every fucking step. It really gives you no time. I thought, okay, we just go back down the stairs so the wolf doesn't eat us. No, we have to shoot it? Oh, we're gonna have to redo quite a lot, unfortunately. Oh, no. I want to say I saved over something. Okay, we don't have the machine running here. Let me see if that last save... I want to say 13 was our last slot because I didn't want to keep scrolling all the way down. Yeah, because we have Echo and Basement. Well, no, this is like running now. No, this is definitely when we first got down here. Okay, so we gotta go back to 13. Damn. The one, I was like so engrossed and like this section was like pretty fluid, pretty easy to figure out what you need to do. So the one time I don't save between every single fucking step is the one time I die.
I'm
Wow.
trying to get it to...
At least I know what to do. If it'll let us. Hey, highest discipline. Nope, see, he won't do it yet. Not until. Oh my god. Okay. So. We need to go. It's down, right? I got killed by a fucking wolf. Poor puppy, they were just really hungry. He says, oh my, oh heavens, this isn't good. It's exactly how it works
Steam is
every
running out
time.
through one of the pipes. I should block that hole with something.
Every single time. He couldn't have moved a little bit faster, like ran inside and got on the lift. Enter room now. Again, at least we can. No, stop. We can quickly move now. Speedrun. I'm sure there's quite a few. I would say quite a few, but I'm sure there's a handful of speedruns for this game. I don't doubt it. The game has like a small cult following, but a cult following, so I'd imagine that there are speedruns. I'm curious. Your night's going pretty well. I'm digging the game. Even though we just fucking died. We got rabies. Hey. Let me just turn around, turn back around, and go up the stairs.
I blocked the hole in the...
Just stay here through this. And hey, Arden, how's it going, man? Game over yet? Ah. We have to listen to all the audio cues. Yeah.
Maybe it's
And it is.
one of the few...
Okay, go back up. Up one more time. Ah, see, that's my alarm to wrap up stream, but we have to at least redo this section and not get killed by a wolf. Poor wolf, they just hungry. Why didn't we grab a snack while we're down here? Like, you know what would be so much smarter than shooting it? You know how many bones are down here? Tons of skeletons. Yank off one of their femurs. Give the wolf a nice little bone to play with. Dogs love bones. You don't have to kill the thing. What was I doing? We're getting the fuse. Extra fuse.
I'll try using...
And we still haven't been able to use that valve all the way there. There's no way. Like, you're telling me we're going to escape, get all that, like... Either it really is... I mean, the game hasn't really had any, like, red herring type objects, so I'm like... Are we really going to have to go all the way outside and then figure if something's blocked and we get like enough oil or lubricant or fucking your mom's piss to make the valve move and then go all the way back up? Like, what's the deal with that, man? Hey, Vida Scribbles, we're actually about to wrap up. I died, so I'm redoing this section here. Defeated one of the cave octopuses that roam around here. Yeah, exactly.
Should work with this fuse.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Sirius. Yeah, I can double click to move faster now that I know.
Maybe it...
It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Oopsie. Hope you're going well. Going
The
well.
lift is
Doing well,
operational.
bit of scribbles. Bye.
Last.
Alright.
Should be...
Now we're going to do a completely separate save. I don't even care how much we have to scroll. Oh, we only have 16 slots? No, we should have like probably 20. Hi, Wolfie. Alright. Look at these boxes for fun, just so he can...
Probably nothing else.
Except old... See, he's saying nothing else but old books. That makes him... I don't know. It kind of makes me think...
Just a big...
Oh, no, it didn't crash. Like, we actually died in the game. We got eaten by a wolf. We got killed by a wolf that's just outside this grate. Oh, we need to try to attempt to open it first.
The grate is...
The Great. Sometimes he rolls his R's. Other times he doesn't. Okay. So, Samuel, if you can miss a shot like that,
aim back.
then what makes you think that you can shoot that moving wolf lunging at you outside? No, don't walk over there. And once you're out of here, it gives you, like...
Perfect shot. The padlock is down.
I don't know if it's because I tried to enter back inside and that's what caused the insta-death, or it really barely gives you any time to react.
The way is free.
Get ready.
This isn't looking good.
Sorry, Wolfie. A dark wolf. He's not... He won't shoot it. What? Huh? He's so smooth and nippleless, how could he die? Huh? GG, good end. Okay, so I'll make a save after we open the gate, just so we don't have to do this every single fucking time.
The Great is...
What ultra-specific thing am I going to have to do here? Do you want me to stab it? Or do I need to, like, reload it before I leave? Yeah, do I only have 2 fucking bullets? He said there were a few.
Perfect.
Okay, we're going to save here. Dun, 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 dun. Let's inspect the gun first.
An old revolver. I think it can still be fired.
Okay, it can still be fired. Why can I still look at these boxes?
It probably used to hold dynamite. There are some leftover wicks. Nothing else except the old wicks.
I guess I just didn't look at this stuff before. I'm wondering if there's nothing I can do with the wolf yet, and if I just need to, like, go back downstairs and fuck around. Huh. Huh. Let's see if there's something else out there.
This is...
I just wanted to look at the moon. Okay, I thought maybe we would, like, look at the moon and start howling, and then the wolf would be like, ah, my kin. I don't know. Maybe Samuel has some secret werewolf powers that I'm not aware of. Yeah, we don't have to deal with the wolfie. Okay, so... You are supposed to shoot the wolf, but for some reason it's just not fucking working.
The way is... This isn't looking good.
Uh-oh, I think my game's broken. Oh no. Like, I think it's actually broken. See, when I click, everything just disappears, and then... Uh-oh. This isn't good. Are we, like... Like, can we not... like, we might not be able to finish this game if it's broken like this. Maybe I right-click on him with the gun instead of left-click? But I did that and then I died, I guess, because I waited. We'll try that, but otherwise, like, I might be... fucked. I mean, I could try redoing the section again and, like, see if that kind of resets it, but... Huh. Casually walked up to that wolf. This isn't good. Gulp. He's right in front of me, isn't he? Let me read the guide again. I think my game's broken. Okay. Wait, I didn't save over anything, did I? Okay, unfortunately... Damn it. We're gonna have to redo that section again. It's really quick though, but so I made the save after we shot the padlock off. No, I didn't soft lock, I just have to redo the section. We don't have any guns left in the bullet. We did, or guns left in the revolver. I mean, bullets left in the revolver. Because he used them all in the lock. You're supposed to inspect the lock until he says, there's a fucking weak spot. That's what you're supposed to do. And unfortunately, I made a separate save after we already shot it off twice. So we need to go back to the save and redo all those, that bit again. I'm so sorry. How was I supposed to know that? I mean, yeah, you can soft lock yourself here if you just don't make the correct kind of saves, right? Or if you like, if you save over your game. And that's all you have? Yeah, you would be permanently fucked. We got no guns in our bullets.
I tried to...
That's not what I meant. Now this is like, that is true, like, adventure game bullshit. It really is. How was I supposed to know that there was a fucking weak spot? He just goes, oh, not a very good shot.
Steam is running. I should be... It's function. I must...
Back upstairs. Back to that pool of oil because he had to waste all the oil in that barrel. Yes, yes, you have to be all prim and proper, Sam. I was so scared that I saved over this save. And I would have to, like, redo from when we fell through the floor. It sucked. Okay, down. What a silly little design. Like, really, how would you know? Without having multiple save states because you're a paranoid saver and just trial and error. Even then, that's so specific because I reloaded multiple times and I still couldn't quite figure out what the fuck it wanted me to do. I thought it was broken. I thought my game was bugged. Really, how are you supposed to figure that out?
The machine...
Uh-oh.
One of the fuse...
That fuse for the third time. Third time's a charm. Yippee! At this rate, I'll be able to speed run this fucking game. Getting pretty good at this section. No, there seems to be no other possibility. I read the guide, Oratora. Like, I just looked at the guide, that's why I'm saying all this. That's why I know there's a weak spot on the lock, because I read the guide. Speed run. That's what I was saying before.
It should... I should maybe...
Like, how else would I know there was a weak spot there, and why would I be talking about it unless I read the guide? Shoot the gun at the sky, just scare it off. Oh, that'd be wild, but no, it's because we had no bullets. We had none. We wasted them all being a poor shot. Almost there. Come on. Okay.
At last. I should be...
Now. Going to make another save. Yeah, that's what I was saying. If you only had a couple saves. Yikes. Just save over that one. We don't need that at all anymore. Alright. Let's take a look-see.
The grate is closed with a padlock chain.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get rid of it with my... I can't get... The right side of the lock is quite rusty. Maybe I'll be able to break it somehow.
Fucking silly.
I must aim carefully and hit the most fragile part of the lock.
Some silly business. Some bullshit.
A perfect shot. The padlock is down.
And so are my brain cells, Samuel.
The way is free.
Wolfie. Hey, baby.
This isn't looking good.
I think it's looking lovely. A wolf under the moon. How nice. Sorry about this. Let me just do this as slowly as possible. Oh. Yeah. What do you think all the rest of the pack is going to come running? I hope you're happy, Samuel. And with that, I need to end stream. Really great, wholesome, happy way to end the stream. Shooting a fucking wolf. Wolf is dead. Time to go. 260 no scope.